Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. My name's Maritza. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, I've been trying to record this video since yesterday morning and it just wasn't happening. Life happens. First, my apologies to Nick's Dark Sky, Keisha Warren, and Cheryl Katz. I was supposed to join a live last night on Nick's channel and life happened and I couldn't, but that's for another video. Those that know, they know. Those that don't, another video, like I said, because I don't put myself in a bad mood, but I just wanted to apologize to the ladies. Anyway, moving on from that, before I get into what this video is about, which is Year of the Whips 2023, I wanted to first some overdue thank yous to Mary Lou Russ and Risa West Younger. Oh God, did I just butcher your name as much as I've seen it? For their coffees, and another shout out and thank you to someone who wishes to remain anonymous who also donated to the channel. Thank you all. I appreciate you so much. And I have more thank yous to do, but that's coming in a future video when I'm ready. And yeah, I have some big thank yous to do, and I have heard from a couple people who wish to remain anonymous, and then those that I didn't hear from or said it was okay will be shouted out in that video, but that's coming soon. I did not forget. I'm not ungrateful. I want to make it that's going to be a video on its own when I'm ready. I'm a procrastinator. I'm a serious procrastinator. And that's not a good thing to be. I don't like being a procrastinator. I wish I wasn't. Cuz I put off a lot of stuff that I need to get done. So then what I need to get done accumulates. Anyway, that's not neither here nor there. Let's move on to another shout out. I found a new channel and she's been around for maybe 3 weeks. Maybe I think it's less than a month, maybe about a month. And I just think she's so darn adorable. Her channel name is Honey Bree Shines, and she buys all the things. I was like, oh my goodness, she buys all the things, okay? Her unboxings are amazing because she buys all the things, okay? And she's recently started doing whipping chat. She's been putting a video out every single day. And I think you should check her out. I'll link her down below. I think she's just adorable. She's got this, great energy. And you'll probably like her. So I'll link her down below. Let's see. Did I do want to do another shout out? No. Before we get into the year of the whip and year year of the whips 2023, I wanted to show you some Amazon haul. Now, one of these things is the fall of scrapping Sylvia. She showed it on her channel, and as soon as I saw it, I fell in love. I was like, that's so me. Um, and I had to get it. I got it before the video was done. Did I comment on the video? Oh my goodness, I need to catch up on comments or make comments on videos that I've seen. And I need to reply to comments on my own videos. My gente, there's so many that I haven't replied to, and I'm so sorry. I really, really need to take some time out to do that. There are many wonderful comments. I've read every single one of them. But it's just it's time, energy, my eyes. It's a lot. Now I have to go remember to go on social media to check on the Facebook groups. I've been neglecting them. I have this Year of the Whips 2023 event going on, and I need to pay attention to that group. Um, I don't know. My head is not in the right place. Because I feel like I'm not in the right place. Anyway, mi gente, that's for another video. Let's move on. So, like I was saying, scrapping Sylvia, I have a lot of enabler friends and they just show stuff and then I'm like, oh, I want that. But this one was like The Amazon diamond painting unbaggings, unboxings, or whatever, I like a lot of them, but I don't run to get it because I have so many from the budget friendly channels, budget friendly stores, and I don't need to add more to that. Um, Sometimes I do go look to see if I find it on those budget friendly stores when I'm due to pick some stuff out for review, but I don't always go to Amazon and buy, but I do sometimes. There are exceptions, and this was one of them. So, Scrapping Sylvia showed this one. Let me get it. I should have gotten it out of the bag. I'm going to start doing that, taking everything out and just having it out without all this crinkling and, stuff. Anyway, so here are the drills. Lots of fabulous colors. I like the way they're put together. You have a nice toolkit with a white bolt and funnel. They give you a squishy baggies, the pen. There's some that looks like a 2 or 3 placer at the end, and you get another multi-placer in there. These are pretty colors. Look at those colors, very nice. This is a round. The drills look really pretty. But let's look at the diamond painting itself. Now this comes folded in half, but I don't think that should be a problem. The back is not overly creased. I think that'll flatten out with time. So this is it, mi gente. Assuming I'm just an old lady was your first mistake. I love it. Look at that hippie chick. She's so cute, and she's in a wreath of flowers. She's got her little headband with a knot on the side. There's a peace sign on her shirt. She's got all the colors. I just love it. The background looks like it's white. And the letters are just they look like they're all, let's see. Yep, they're all 310. There's no different colors for shading, which I can't stand. Me, Christopher Colasa, Miranda from Diamond Painting with the Besties, and myself do not like when there are words and there's like 5 colors to each letter. That makes no sense. Just give us one color for them. Anyway, I love this. This is so cute. Not gonna go into all the drills, but you can see the colors because you can go see Scrapping Sylvia's, and I'll link her down below. But these are pretty colors. I like all the pinks and purple and blues. Yeah, oranges. There's oranges. There's 310 for the letters. Very nice. I like this. And then I came across another one from the same company. The company's called Best Act. And by the way, this is a 30 by 40, and it has 23 colors. The drill field is very clear, right? Okay. The next one, this is confetti heavy. Gee. The ladies a little bit, but these are like, you can still use your multi-placers. You see how that is? There's a lot of lines. It'll get done quickly. I don't like white backgrounds though. I really don't. But I think I could get through it. All right, so this next one has more muted colors. It's not going to be for everybody. Some of you are going to be like, ew, why you get that? Because I like it. Yeah, these colors are very not me. They're so not me, except for when I like to do a fall painting. There are some fall colors in here, but it's not a fall diamond painting. It's more of a Valentine painting for the creepy. You also get this was attached, but it came off. You get that pretty cool toolkit for a budget-friendly diamond painting kit. It has a multi-placer at the end, and an extra multi-placer inside, squishy, baggies, the pen. You have everything you need to start this diamond painting. Okay, y'all ready for this, mi gente? This is a nice one for Valentine's Day. Ta-da! And I got this because I believe this is the design that of a bed set that the boyfriend had on his bed the last time I was there. But look at the confetti on this. So you have two skeletons in love within a heart shape. And then the background is confetti hell. They are confetti hell. There's a little bit of blocking right there on their foreheads. But everything else, well, I can do some lines here. And the heart, within the heart is some color blocking, but this is, look at that. It's clear though. It's nice and clear. But these were very inexpensive. That's why I got two. This one has 26 colors. The drill field is made up of mostly numbers, letters, and a couple of symbols. They do omit the troublesome numbers and letters. They have an 8, but they have no B. There is a 5 and 6, and they're similar in color. I don't know. Would that be a problem to anybody? You would see it around here. Anyway, but it's a pretty clear drill field. I like the image. I think it's beautiful. And the colors are nice. I like these colors here. These are not bad either. It's not bad. I think this is something I would do. All right. So, because of an event that I started, or I am going to start, I hope I'm not too late. I got to do the Google form. I posted a picture in the group, but I got to do the Google form. I hope I'm not too late. When I tried to do Google form, it was asking me for my password and I couldn't remember it. It's written down in a book here at home, and I was at work, and then I came home and then I forgot. I'll do it after this video anyway. So because I'm starting something new, which you'll see in a little bit, I had to get a new case. Now I was looking for inexpensive. I was looking for a deal. The prices went up. I mentioned that in another video. The prices went up on these cases. I was finding cases for $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, and the ones with the designs and everything, and with the extra accessories and stuff. So I was looking for something 20 bucks and under, and I did find a couple, but they're the ones I already have and I don't want again because I have it already multiple times. It's the plain black one with the color on the edges. I have those. I have the ones with the butterflies with the black background, butterflies with the white background. I have flamingos. I didn't want any of those. I wanted something different. I got the piggy. I was contemplating getting the bear, but the brown bear, and I came across one that was round, just round and pink. And I said, that's cute. So I clicked on it and it had 3 different options. The third option was the one that I said, okay, look no further. This is what I'm getting. It was heart-shaped, or it is heart-shaped. But what I didn't know and found out when it got here, not I got here, it got here. Not only is it heart-shaped, not only is it pink, it's freaking sparkly. Look at this. Can I get it to sparkle? Look at that. It's coming, the sparkle's coming through on camera, but not like how I'm seeing it in person. So this is heart shaped. Can I get it all on camera? It's pretty big. And it holds 60 of those bottles. It has the 2 zippers at the bottom, on the sides that go all the way around. It does have a rubber handle. It also comes with another handle that you can carry it on your shoulders. Oops, I have it upside down. Look at that sparkle, mi gente. I love it. I wish you could see it the way I see it. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. This was $23.99 and it comes with all kinds of stuff in here. You get that cute daisy Ziploc bag for your extra drills. You have oh, I didn't notice this. Pink, freaking pink labels. See, I think I need to use this, but then I gotta number them. Oh, I could put, oh, I'm gonna label these with the pink and then put the small little round number label on top. And so you have 60 of the bottles and they are the longer ones, not the little short stubby ones. You get this you get a pink strap so you can take it with you and hang it over your shoulder. But what's cool, you get all these accessories in pink and blue. So you get pink squishies, you get 2 pink boats, 1 big one, 1 small one. The big one, I don't want to make all the noise and take all this out because we need to move on. Oh, something I didn't notice. I'm going to have to open this. Let me do it down here and hopefully it won't be as loud for you. Okay, so we get all this stuff, all right? A lot of squishies, a lot of multi-placers, a lot of wax. This blue bolt has a stopper that you can remove. You don't usually get that. You get baggies. You get the plastic tweezers. You get a pink funnel. Are you seeing all this? No. Let me put it all here. You get a plastic funnel. I mean a pink funnel. It's rubbery. This thing pops out. And then you have some blue pens and a straightener. But what's cool, this is cute. What is it? It's a pen. You get this cool little pen, diamond painting pen. How cool is that? Roll it. Look how cool that, look at that effect. Wait, I'm trying to roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. And that comes with your tips. That's so cute. I won't use it because it's too small. I need something thicker. Well, I have to say it like that. All right, I'm gonna make this video way too long. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. So yeah, so you get all this cool stuff with this. It was $23.99. Hopefully it's still available. They do have the round shape. I forget what there was 3 different options. Oh, and this also has the pocket. I always neglect to talk about the pocket. So yeah, mi gente, I love this. This is going to be my container for my new start, which is for diamond painting. DP, hashtag DP for Black History Month. I already have my painting for no, this wasn't inside. My painting for hashtag retro cult classic, and that one can also be used for Palentine 2023, which is by Mindy and the Uncrafty Crafter. And then the hashtag retro cult classic is by Stacy Ritchie DP Crafts and Christopher Calasa and Miss Brandy from Mystery of Diamond Painting. Hashtag DP for Black History Month is being hosted by, oh, I'm making a mess. I'm trying to put this stuff away before we move on to the next thing. By Sam from Blunts and Gems. Okay, so if I remember, all that information will be linked down below. Okay, let's see. I've got to put this stuff where I'm not going to have an avalanche. All right, so recently, in the past couple of weeks, the coloring bug is like trying to hit me. So I've been watching a lot of coloring channels, coloring videos, perusing Amazon for coloring books, and I did buy one, and I also want a giveaway. So let me show you the one that I bought first, and then I'll show you the giveaway. And then we'll get into Year of the Whips 2023. Okay, mi gente? All right. So there's a couple of artists that I came across while coloring that I really fell in love with. And when I see one of their books, if they're either hardcover, spiral bound, have good paper, I need to get it. I I am not a fan of the Amazon paper. I think it's also known as Create Space paper. I'm not a fan of it. I've heard in a video, and I was half asleep when I was watching, that they have an upgraded paper. And I think it's true because my giveaway, the paper feels better than my other books from this artist. Anyway, so I came across this one and I was like, I gotta get it. It's hardcover. The paper is not the best. It is kind of like that Create Space paper, but it might be the upgraded. I'm not sure. I gotta compare. But this is called Brightness, the Women of Flowers Collection 3. There are 3 books to this series. Um, I have, I believe I have one of them. I would have to check because I have 2 books from this artist. No, I have 3 books from this artist. And this is my 4th. So the artist is Grazia Salvo, and this is a grayscale coloring book. What does that mean? Grayscale is they do the shading for you already. And I kind of like that. It works great. Grayscale is great with markers, alcohol markers. But because this paper is thin, you do have to protect it on the other side to prevent the next page from getting ruined. I'm not going to do a full flip through of this because we just, this will be a 3-hour video. But if you want me to do a flip through, put it down in the comments and I'll make a separate video for it. But I love this artist. She does women from all different backgrounds. I believe she's Italian and from Italy. And I wish someone would chart these ladies. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love her art. The paper is not the best, but they are one-sided. So you place something underneath the page you're going to work on and you can use wet media. Something that I have tried and seen on videos, and I did do a page and I absolutely love this, and I will be bringing it back out, is this satin glazing liquid. This works better than gesso. Gesso can leave your page gritty, and those who are colorists and use these types of card makers and use these types of tools will know what I'm talking about. People use gesso on the thinner paper so they can use heavier media like watercolor, acrylic paints, markers, etc., etc. And gesso works and does protect the page on the other side. However, it leaves your page, I find that it leaves the page gritty. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong, and it comes out in your media. I watched a video and this lady was talking about this, and I found this on Amazon, and I think they also sell it at Michael's. And this is an extender for acrylic paints. It makes the acrylic paints dry slower, but when you put this on a page, you brush it a thin layer on a page, you can use most any media on it, and it's wonderful. I did it on a page. If I can find the page I did it, I did. I don't think I have a picture on my phone. But anyway, if you want me to talk more about all this stuff, let me know. I do have a couple of coloring videos that I did way back. Not much has changed for me since, because I haven't colored in a long time, but it is in my head and on my mind. And what I liked about this book is it's hardcover. I love hardcover books. I got this on Amazon. They do have the paperback one, but look how gorgeous this is. And it's just beautiful. So if you want me to do a total flip through, let me know in the comments and I will. So that brings me to, oh my God, I'm going to have an avalanche. That brings me to my giveaway. Vivian from Diamonds Around You did a name my canvas. Okay, so she had a Diamond Art Club one of the raccoons, the one with the coffee cup. I don't remember the. It's my father. He keeps tapping that cane because he's trying to get my brother's attention. That noise, I swear, the noise of the cane tapping on the floor, and when he walks in from outside, anybody who walks with a cane, that noise is going to haunt me forever because I hear it all night long. And right now he's tapping it, and that means he's trying to get my brother's attention. Anyway, I'm going to leave it alone. I did my dues. Okay, I did what he ate, he got his meds, he got his insulin, he's in front of the TV with the wrestling on. I did everything. I don't have to do anything now until dinner. Okay, so where was I? Oh, Diamonds Around You. She's starting the raccoon with the coffee cup from Diamond Art Club. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the artist. And so she did a name my raccoon type giveaway, and her daughter was going to pick her favorite name. People wrote names in the comments, and her daughter was going to pick the one that she liked the best, and that was going to be the winner. I named the raccoon Java Ricky. Ricky, because I have raccoons that live behind me, and every now and then I get to see them, but there's one that comes out more regularly, and I know them apart because of their sizes. And Ricky's the biggest one, and the one I see the most often. And then there's like two medium ones and a medium one and a smaller one, and recently I saw an even smaller one. So those freaking things are breeding back there. But I've named the biggest one Ricky. So that's where Ricky comes from. And since he's holding the coffee cup Java, why not? So Java Ricky. So it so happens that her daughter liked that name the best. So I won the giveaway. And it's this fabulous, gorgeous book by Hannah Lynn. I have other Hannah Lynn books. If you know Hannah Lynn from Diamond Painting, you should know also that she has all kinds of other things. There's cross stitch for Hannah Lynn, and she does coloring books. And she has a Patreon where she does the Patreon people, they get to access some pages ahead of time, ahead of everybody else. There are some Patreon only images, but I love the Hannah Lynn girls and the Hannah Lynn drawings. And this one is a new one called Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces, Line Art and Grayscale. Line art is what you normally would see in a coloring book, like when we were growing up. And then you have the grayscale where the shadowing is done for you. I love it, love it. Look how gorgeous. I love the Hannah Lynn girls' eyes and their hair. They're just gorgeous. She does some absolutely gorgeous girls. And there, I got my eye on one, a diamond painting that it's called Fisherman's Catch, and it's on Oroloa, and there's a man in that diamond painting, and so he's the fisherman and he caught a mermaid. It's a beautiful painting. I have my eye on it, but I'm not supposed to. I shouldn't be shopping, so I'm not going to. But this is cool because you get you get two of each image, one in the line drawing and one in the grayscale. Now I'm not going to flip through this whole thing, but I love it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. The paper seems a little bit thicker than the other Hannah Lynn's that I have, which I use watercolor. I use brush markers on it. I've used acrylic paint on these thinner papered books because I was using the gesso, but then now I have this new weapon for that. And I haven't indulged yet. I haven't brought out my coloring supplies. I haven't really brought out any books, but the bug it's flying around me and it's trying to sting. But thank you, Vivian. Thank you to her daughter. I don't know what her name is, but thank you, daughter, for liking the name I chose. And thank you for this book. It's beautiful. Okay, so is that it for that? And it came in this beautiful bag, and it so happens to be like an eggplant purple. Isn't that gorgeous? Her and I both love purple. Okay, let's get on to Year of the Whips. This video is already 199 50 minutes long. Okay, so as you can see, I have A Kind of Magic by Maria Abagnale from Diamond Art Club on my table. And she was a new start for January because I couldn't help myself. And she will be one of my whips for February, okay? I got a lot done. I got this whole first row done. Look at the shine on that. And the plastic is over itself. Look at the shine, but look at those electric diamonds, okay? Now this painting needs no blinging because of this background. However, I took a look at these glasses, her sunglasses, and I said something neat. It does have a couple of APs in it. However, I don't know if you can see it, but I put that pink. That's gonna be the glow glass. I have magenta glow glass that was gifted to me by Whitney, and I still have some. I forgot I had them. They were in an area where I wasn't really looking, and I came across them, and I said, glow glass in these glasses. Now I have a green glow glass, but I don't think I have a blue. Now one of the blues is an AB that goes in here, or yeah, one of them is an AB, and there's a greenish AB. And is that a yellow AB? I don't remember. It's like a greenish, yeah. I might swap the greenish AB for the green glow glass because I do. Let me show you. Now this is becoming a whole thing, right? But here are the magenta glow glass. These are pretty. Highly recommend them for your stash. And they're supposed to glow in the dark. And then I have these, which are seafoam, but I don't have too many. Oops, I keep hitting. The case that I'm digging in is on what Stiffy's attached to, so it's moving the camera. But I have these. These are seafoam, and I was planning to swap out the AB that goes in them. That's green. Now blue, there is a blue AB that goes in it, but I'm thinking of maybe using. There's two blues in this. No, actually, there's three different. Wait, one, two. There's three different blues. One's very little of, they use very little of, and then two are a lot at the top. And in the kind of, yeah, from the top, from the middle half up. I keep moving this freaking camera. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave it alone. I might use Caribbean or Aqua sparklers. So this black, that's getting replaced. Instead of the regular black, use Black Ghost. I already used black. Oh, wait, that was a good angle. I already used it in the eye of the fish that I blinged up. Let me show you this fish. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have an avalanche. Let me show you this fish. I put coral. I swapped out the AB. Yes, I did. It was an orange AB, and I put coral. I'm trying not to get that glare. Here we go. Oh, you saw that? You saw that? I put coral reef sparklers instead of the AB. I love me some coral reef sparklers. There we go. Look at that, mi gente. And then I put the black ghost in the eyes, which was supposed to be the black 310. Yeah, that's about all the blinging I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same for the three other fish that are on this image, and not sure if I'm going to bling up the octopus. I'm also contemplating that dark blue That's 820. And you know I love me some 820 ABs mixed in with the 820 regular. I'm thinking either replacing the whole color with the AB or mixing them in and giving the hair a little extra bling, even though it does have an AB in it. I'm gonna test a little area and see how it looks, and then like I'll do the surrounding area of where the 820 goes, and then leave what I plan for last and see how it looks next to the other AB that's in there. Um yeah, I'm loving her. For Let's talk about Year of the Whips 2023. January was fabulous. There were so many finishes. Almost half of the whips that were entered were finished. Almost. Um, I don't have all the data in front of me. Vivi and I will be doing a short live, a quick live to announce the first two winners of our event. We're doing small giveaways. We're not going to do a live every month. No, this is going to be one, and then maybe during the year we'll do another, and then definitely at the end we'll do one as well. So to announce the first two winners of our January challenges, she's giving away something. I'm going to give away a $15 gift card to Amazon for the winner. So whether you're international or not, you can take advantage. You can win. Vivian's, however, is mailing something, I believe, and it has to be domestic only. Okay. So also be 18 and over. If we have to get your address, be subscribers to both of us, be part of the Facebook group. If you're not part of the Facebook group and you do not do Facebook, I welcomed you to email me anything that you need to email. February challenge is up, and this month's challenge is we're giving you two options. You can do one or the other, or do both if you want. The first option is hold on, mi gente. I'm getting my throat is getting dry. Shut up, Jose. If you think I do or say a lot of "that's what she said" things, you got to hear him. I get it from him. Anyway, moving on. Oh my God, I lost my train of thought. Um, yeah, February challenges. February, the first challenge is because it's February and it's Valentine's month. It used to be a day, now it's the month. If you have a whip that you started for someone that you love, a significant other, Valentine themed, from a Valentine event that's already a whip, bring that one out, work on it for the month, see if you can get it finished by the end of the month. We get gypped of a couple of days this month, but that's okay. We got this. We can do it. Um, then challenge number 2 is pull out your oldest whip and your newest whip and work on those and see if you can finish one of those. Now, if you want to work all three, you want to work both challenges, you're welcome to do it. Now, if your oldest whip or your newest whip is Valentine related, I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I don't know. We'll talk about it if that's someone's case. But there's already a lot of posts. I love that this event is being taken advantage of to finish some whips, because we need this, mi gente. Those of us with startitis, we need this. So if you don't know what Year of the Whips 2023 is, it's an event that I'm hosting with Vivian from Diamonds Around You. I'll post her information down below. Where every month we will give the members, the participants, challenges to work on their whips and get some of these whips finished. I, for one, have over 45 whips. I say over 40, but to make it worse, over 45. And I'm adding a new one this month. I added a new one last month. Um, Like this was it. And because of this B right here, I didn't get to finish the one that was my goal to finish. And I should have finished it. If it wasn't for this one and it wasn't for the two specials that I did, I would have finished that whip. And I really want to kick myself in the ass. And I'm really disappointed in myself because that should have been finished. But anyway, I didn't finish it. So my goal is to finish it this month. It's not my oldest, it's not my newest, but I will be working on one of my older whips. I can't recall which is my oldest. I have a feeling my oldest is the Chuck Pinson Space for Reflections, which I'm not working on that until March, which is when the Chuck Along starts. Ay, Dios mío, what am I gonna do next month? But you will see that whip and you'll see where I was when I started and you'll see where I'm at now. I also have a cross stitch whip that I worked on very little, but I did get something done on it, and it is a Haid Heaven and Earth design, full coverage. I don't remember the stats. I'm doing it on Easy Grid, 25 count. I believe it's Lucana. And here is what it's going to look like. Here is what it looked like before January started. And here is where I'm at now. Not much, but I am doing Royal Rose. You might be familiar if you're into cross stitch. If you want more information about that, let me know down below. The only thing I'm doing different with the Royal Rose is I'm not parking my threads. I find parking threads is a pain in the ass. What I did was finish the threads. I would just kept going down. If I needed to go over, then I did. If I needed to end it, then I did. These are the last two park threads that I have to go. And yeah, I'm not gonna park the threads. I'm just gonna finish it. But I do like the Royal Rose method. I'm doing this on 10 stitch, 2 over 1. And I'm enjoying it, but I need to get the stitchy book back. This grime guard is a 17 by 11. I switched this out to a 17 by 11 that I got plastic frame Q-snap type um fabric holder, and I got that from the budget friendly companies. I don't remember which one, but I will look for it if you want to know. I love it. It's really good. It holds the fabric very well. Didn't have to tighten it while I was stitching. I did not have to tighten it. There's one that I did order from Amazon that I have to keep tightening, and it's being a pain in the ass. But yeah, I like it. I love the colors in this. Andy Russell, Harvest Moon. You already saw it, but I don't remember the name right now. Something Moon. Whitney keeps calling it the name of a salad dressing. Anyway, it is by Andy Russell, and I love the colors in this, and I think this is the one that I will stick to as far as Heaven and Earth full coverage. I started other ones. I just wasn't happy doing them. But I've been happy with this one. I just need my stitching bug back. Oh, I was talking about the grime guard. The grime guard is a donut design, very cute, and I got it from Stitchin' Sisters on Etsy. Okay, now we got to move to my bed. Like I said, this one's going to be one of my whips for February. It being actually my newest whip. So I got that one, and then I'll show you my oldest whip and what the other whips that I may or may not work on and what I want to finish. So this video is almost finished. I don't have that much more to go. So if you're still here, oh my goodness, thank you very much. You know, you rock and I love you. So I'll be right back. Let me just move over to where the bed is and get set up. Okay, mi gente. So here is Rainbow Reflections by Deborah Malcolm, sold by Diamond Art Club. I believe this is something that might be available. I'm not sure. I don't think it's discontinued. I don't know if it's in stock. If it is, I'll link it down below. If it's not, then you can always send an email. You can get an email notification when it does come back in stock. But oh my goodness, mi gente, I'm so disappointed in myself because this did not have a lot to go. Look what I have left, just this middle here, a little bit up there, and then I have some random ones over here to do. But look, I should have finished this if it wasn't for, what was that? I can never remember this one's name. A Kind of Magic. If it wasn't for that one, this one would have been finished. And then I thought I would finish it the week before January ended. But there were like 3 days that I didn't do any diamond painting at all. And I think that if I would have, this would have been a finish before January 31st. So I am disappointed in myself, but I am going to try to finish this one in February. I am going to try to finish A Kind of Magic, hopefully, because she works up quick. Um, and see if I get 2 finishes this month. The other one I worked on, and wait, let me show you where this started. When I started in January, where this was at. And so this is what I have left. So I did a whole lot. I did work my ass off on my diamond paintings. I may not have diamond painted every single day, but when I did, I worked my ass off. This painting is an absolute joy to work on. The amount of ABs in here is freaking ridiculous. Wait. Can you look at that, mi gente? This needed no enhancing. This has 7 ABs and the bags are full for most of them. I mean, I don't think there was one AB that came with, like 25 drills. They all were significant amounts of ABs, some a lot more than others. Especially this blue one. I think it was 2 bags of those ABs. I absolutely love this image. And what did I do to it? Oh, I said it didn't need any enhancement. Wait, let me get what I'm talking about. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I'm in love with these. Okay. These are from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, and these are Kaleidoscope Metallic. These look like brown to me. Okay. And so any diamond painting that has some 3371s in it is going to get this. So I did add 3370, swap out 3371. Let me see if I could get it. Pull that box. It's not showing like I want it to. So I don't know if you could see it up here. There's 3371 there. All you're getting is glare. I also, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Everything's so sparkly. There's some up here. Can we get focused here? And there are 3371s. You can see them. 3371s were scattered, and that kaleidoscope is such a wonderful swap for it because 3371 is not my thing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And if I could swap it for something else, then I will. Now, if I have large chunks of 3371, I don't know. I would have to think about that. This corner up here doesn't really get anything, but their black drills are so shiny that it don't need it. It don't need anything. All right, so that was one of my whips for January, and it's going to continue being one of my whips for February. another one that I worked on, and I'll show you where it was when it became a whip. And so here is what is where it's at. I got 2 rows on the bottom done. When I say 2 rows, hold on a second. Let me find um, a release paper so I can give you an idea what I'm talking about. So when I started diamond painting, I pull the whole cover back on the row that I'm on, the area that I'm going to work on. I don't just pull the corner. I pull it all the way back. So the part that's uncovered that I'm not going to work on, I use release papers. So this is what I call a row. This size all the way across. That's 1 row. So I've done 2 of that, and these release papers are from Craft with Crashly on Etsy. She has all different styles, all different styles, and she can do customs for you as well. I also, once I finish these 2 rows, that cover minder is from Diamonds Around You. You can message her on Instagram. She has all different types of cover minders. So go to the Instagram and you can see what she has. She has videos as well showing some of her stuff. I also did this part. Well, I turned it around and now I'm working at this top. Is this going to be a whip for February? I'm not sure yet. It depends on how I do with the other ones because I am starting a new one. And I have 3 events that I'm following. And I have the other 2, kind of magic and rainbow reflections that I want to concentrate on. So I think she's going to be put away for the month of February. I absolutely love working on this. I'm in love with the Romy Lerda paintings that Dreamer Design is putting out. And speaking of 3371, I replaced it around there. I don't know if you can see that, but I just love it. I just love it. So I don't know if she's going to come out in February. She may or may not, because I have the other Romy Lerda that my sister gave me that I kind of want to pull out. So we'll see how the month goes. I take it day by day. Whatever I feel like doing is what I get done. But this baby right here, this got to get done. This has to get done. Okay, so my new start is going to be this one for hashtag DP for Black History. Even if I don't get the Google document in on time, I'm still going to follow along, be a cheerleader, and work on this. On behalf of the hashtag DP for Black History Month. I love this painting. It's called Marie Laveau, who's a real person. The artist is Matt Lyon, and this was put out by Distracted by Diamonds. It's an easy one. It does have some areas of confetti, in these background parts that you could see because it's not a solid background, but most of it is color blocking, and that's my thing. I will be blinging her up because this does not come with any ABs. And I could have sworn I had a what do you call it? I can't find the inventory sheet that comes with the Distracted by Diamonds. I don't know how they come now, but back in the day when I bought this, it was a sheet with all your colors and like a little letter from Robin, who is the owner, along with her husband. But I can't find it, and I kind of like those inventory sheets. But I am going to bring her up. This is definitely going to get either sunshine sparklers or coral reef sparklers, depending on how close. I don't want it to be, I don't want it to go against the orange that's here, but it might be sunshine sparklers, which is more gold. And that'll be a gold hoop in her ear. And I'm going to pick one of these squigglies to swap out for maybe a sparkler or maybe an AB. I'm not sure if it's going to be the blue or the purple. I'm not sure. There's a lot of purple. It might just Sorry, the phone just cut off for no reason. Maybe there's a ghost. So as I was saying, as I'm looking at it, if I can find a sparkler that can match one of these pinks, I don't have enough of the magenta, I don't think. I'm gonna have to compare what I have. The magenta glow glass. I'm gonna compare what I have left to what's required in these lighter pink areas, because that might be it. Um, yeah, so one of these squiggly lines is gonna get a sparkler. It's definitely gonna get a sparkler. And it's also gonna go up in her hair. So yeah, this is gonna be my new start for February. I love her. It took me a while to get her because, you know, distracted by diamonds, they sell out really quick. Certain images just sell out and you just have to keep checking. So my this one is Snow White and Alice. I think that's, yeah, Alice and Snow White by Craftibly. This is a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I started this a long time ago. This is going to be cover two events. This is going to cover hashtag retro classics and the Palentine that Mindy and Jenny are doing. Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter. I have less than 50% done. I gotta go look at the Palentine rules. I don't know if you have to have a new start or if you can use a started one. But regardless, I won't. If it has to be a new one, then I'll just use the hashtag just to support my two friends, and not feel left out. The only thing with this one, I did do orange sparklers in her skirt. I don't know why I stopped doing this. This was a pleasure to work on. Look at those coral reef sparklers in her skirt. I did swap out something, an AB, because this was before they started doing ABs. I don't know. I gotta find this AB, which one it was. I think it was, might be 796. Now, the raccoon, I love him. He got I swapped out the 414 ABs. The 414 for the 414 ABs. I love 414 AB. Look how beautiful. And I also blinged up the cat a little bit. I don't remember exactly what I did. I did swap out one of the colors for an orange AB. So yeah, this one's gonna cover both of those events. I'm looking forward to working on them again because I think they're absolutely gorgeous and this was fun to work on. I don't know why I stopped. It's just the usual thing. Oh, look, another one. Drop this like a hot potato and moved on to the next one. But yeah, those are my February plans with this one, this one. I aim to finish this one. And I don't know if I'm doing too much, but I want to finish kind of magic as well. So, mi gente, this is it. So, if you want to join Year of the Whips, I will post the link to the Facebook, blah, blah, blah. The Facebook group down below. I'll also link Diamonds Around You down below. Go subscribe to her so you can see the other half of what's going on with Year of the Whips. It is a year-long event. You can jump in at any time. Every month we will have a different challenge to get you to finish some of these whips. So I think that's it, mi gente. This has been a very long video. My throat is super dry now. Shut up, Jose. And you know what to do. Well. Thank you. If you reached this point, thank you for spending so much time with me. I appreciate it. You know I love you guys. And you know what to do. Until my next video, take care of yourselves. Be safe and besos.